Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with Kyle Bumsted, livestock market analyst. And Kyle, is the support we're seeing this morning a result of that report coming out today?
Yeah, Lacey, that could be some of it, but I think a lot of it here is going on the cash feeders. Now, the cattle on feed report comes out here this afternoon at 2 o'clock. The on-feed estimates here for August 1 are 98.1%. Placements in July at 91.1%. I should note that the range of estimates there is from 87 to 94. So some folks are thinking under 90% placements, and the marketings here in July are at 94.1%. So that's definitely going to be watched here. So it wouldn't surprise me if we've seen this big rally going into the cattle on feed report. If we get a bullish cattle on feed report, it might get sold off here just a little bit. So we are up into some areas on the chart here where he puts that 360 mark on the September feeders. He's got as high as 361.02 today. And on the live cattle side of things, got the 263.70 on those October live cattle contracts. Now, feeder cattle, those are the big driver here right now. We had the index today up $2.86 to 350.30, with the daily average going there at 362.85 on a little over 3,600 heads. So some of them are looking here. We could potentially, if it keeps going at this pace, you could see these August feeders hit 360 at expiration, which happens next week. So this thing is really going on fire here, and we've seen some commercial buying here as far as the spreads go too. So there's a little bit of commercial support underneath this, as well as non-commercial buyers ahead of this cattle on feed report.
Okay, thank you so much, Kyle. That's Kyle Bumsted. If you'd like to talk to him about the livestock markets, call him at 308-708-7340. Remember, trading futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors. I'm Lacey Shippey. This is the Rural Radio Network.
The Rural Radio Network is going the extra mile this August, literally. We're on the road broadcasting live from farms, businesses, and communities all across the state. From the Panhandle to the Platte, we're sharing real stories from real people in Nebraska agriculture. Catch the interviews, podcasts, and social media highlights from every stop on the 2025 Rural Radio Network Roadshow across Nebraska. Follow along all month long on the air and at ruralradionetwork.com.
As the leader in bovine respiratory disease solutions, Zoetis knows you need every edge you can get in your fight against BRD. That's why our solution's active ingredients include Josh, and James, and Amy, and Beth, and Mike, and 100+ more professionals with top-of-the-line expertise to keep your cattle and your ROI healthy. Visit zoetisus.com/BRD or talk to your veterinarian to get started.
Good morning. I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network. Welcome back for a check of your markets. Corn is trading on both sides so far after some more fresh business was announced this morning. The complex is trying to hold steady with news of disease in the corn crop as the crop tour continues to confirm record yield potential, with final numbers coming out later today. We've seen some new crop corn sales of 140,452 metric tons sold to Spain and 119,796 metric tons to Costa Rica today. Soybeans and soybean oil are higher. The EPA stated that 2022 and earlier obligations will not impact future compliance obligations and are not expected to impact demand for biofuels. And in the wheat complex, the lower U.S. wheat prices are bringing in some buyers, including Bangladesh, Jordan, and Syria. December corn is unchanged at 4.11 3/4. March down a quarter at 4.29 1/2. September soybeans up 5 at 10.61. January up 5 3/4 at 10.79 1/2. Chicago December wheat up a quarter at 5.30. March unchanged at 5.47 1/4. December Kansas City wheat down 2 1/4 at 5.23 3/4. March down 1 3/4 at 5.42 1/2. September soybean meal is up 10 cents at 2.97. And September bean oil up 149 at 55.11. August feeder cattle up 62 cents at 239.27. October up 147 at 236.20. August feeders up 225 at 358.62. September up 247 at 360.50. December lean hogs are up 127 at 84.37. February up 102 at 87.07. And Class 3 milk up or down 17 at 18.22. This is the Rural Radio Network.